Testing, testing, 1, 2. Just trying to think, man. I'm just trying to think what I want to say to the people. This is really important because this is an icon on the channel, you know what I'm saying? So. You like turn around. It's like when I gotta pee and I'm like pee shy. And I'm just kidding, man. I'm really kidding. Hi guys, welcome back, Stupid Fast Nation. How are you guys doing today? As you can see to my left, I brought out the 472 Super Cub, the Banshee. You guys know this Banshee a lot, has been on the channel a ton in the past. And today we're gonna get started on the videos. Now I'm trying not to make this super serious video or anything like that, but today we're gonna be starting by washing this pig up, and then we're gonna get her all torn down to the frame. I'm not gonna do any motor inspection in this video. We'll probably save that for the next video. But yeah, let's get it, guys. Alright guys, now before we get started tearing into this bad mamma jamma, I'd like to give a huge shout out to DRW Performance, Weston over at DRW Performance. He actually hooked it up with some K-Saver, a rear rotor guard, and a sprocket guard for the Banshee before we even got started tearing this thing down. So guys, I'm going to show you a quick clip here. Scrolling through the website, Weston told me there's a certain way to enter the coupon code FAST10. So guys, in the description below, you'll see there's a link to the website, FAST10. If you guys need any gear for your quad in the format of protector, skid plates, I think he makes all kinds of stuff, skid plates, A-arm guards, swing arm guards, you name it. Check it out on his website, drwperformance.com. So anyways, guys, let's get started with the build. All right, guys, so I'm gonna keep this super simple. Today, we're gonna start by tearing this entire thing down to the frame. We're not gonna do any diagnosis on the engine. Guys, before we tear this apart, let me give you just a quick background of this thing. I built this quad, I'll say roughly 4 to 5 years ago, but I've had this Banshee for about a decade now. I did a full entire build series on it from the ground up, using Rust-Oleum paint for the frame, building the 472 Super Cub engine, and I think the last time I ran this Banshee was actually with Michael Sabo and the Can-Am Maverick. Some snowy areas here in Pennsylvania, there was like mountainous snowy areas, and this thing was ripping, but we had actually gotten it up to like 275, almost 300 degrees in temperature, and anytime this motor gets hot, it actually likes to stick the rings, and so the compression lowers. And so I'm gonna show a close-up here. Kicking this thing over, there's almost no compression left. And this has happened to me 3 or 4 times already. I've taken the top end off, you can free the rings up, clean the grooves out, and then she'll fire right back up, full compression, ready to go. There's some known issues with the 472 Super Cub top end, and we're gonna dive into that stuff in the next video. But for this one, we're just gonna stick to tearing this thing apart. So let's get to it. I can hear you. Don't breathe. Hold your breath. All right, guys, so before we dig into the engine and taking the engine out of the frame, I actually want to drain the fluids. We're going to start with the transmission fluid because I know the last time I drained this, I saw some metal chunks in this, so I want to see what it looks like. I want to show you guys. I'm pretty sure this transmission was eating itself alive the last time I had it out. So let's go ahead and drain that fluid. Oh wow, guys, I can already see a lot of metallic in there. I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see it on video. And I cleaned this pan out completely before I drain this. I can feel small chunks in the bottom of the pan. Like very small pieces, but still, nonetheless. There's little fragments. You see it right there on my finger. There's little fragments all in here. So I'm guessing we ate something up in this transmission. And we'll see once we get the engine apart in the next video. So, alright guys, so check that out. You can see that fluid is very bad. You can see the metallic in it. I cleaned this magnet off really good. I wanted to see what kind of stuff we could pick up just running this thing through some of this awesomeness. I'm kind of very curious to see what's in here. So we're just gonna give this thing a couple little runarounds here. Wow, look at that. It's almost like mixing paint, except it's metal flake. All right, let's see what we can do here. I ain't crazy. There's some stuff on it, but nothing like insane. But nothing in there stainless, so anything that's in this should get picked up by this magnet. This is actually a pretty strong magnet, guys. So I'm not sure what's going on, if we're missing stuff or what, but same deal. All right, moving on. Alright guys, so we did manage to get most of the Banshee torn apart in this video. We did get the heart and soul of the Banshee, the twin 472 Super Cub engine out of this thing and over to the workbench. I'm not going to finish tearing apart the swing arm and A-arms on this just yet, but we will do that in a very, very future video. I've got a whole new color scheme planned for this thing. Lots of ideas rolling in my head of how I want to approach the new look for the Banshee, handling, suspension, all that stuff. We're going to be redoing everything on this. She deserves it. She's been very good to me for the last decade. So I think putting some money into this overall is going to pay off tenfold. And I do want to use this Banshee. I hardly touch the thing anymore, and I miss it. After riding COVID-19 over there, I definitely miss my girl here. So guys, shoot me a comment below. Let me know what you think of the new Banshee series, the beginning of it. And I want to know what your guys' thoughts are on color schemes. Let me know in the comments below what you would do for plastics and frame color and possibly the bead locks on the wheels too. So as always, give me that like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.